Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today we're heading on into work again. I'm hoping for a less frustrating day as I had yesterday. I don't even know why yesterday was so frustrating, to be honest with you. I think it's a combination of like not being there for long now and feeling like what I'm doing isn't worthwhile. Hello, where did you come from? I assume you just pulled up off a curb because I did not see you pull over for me. Oh man, thank you, Mr. Peugeot. Anyway, so, oh no, cyclists and stuff. I'm sorry, Mr. Cyclist, I didn't leave you enough space there because I had a last minute decision to let those cars through. I apologise for your plight. There you go. Leave you a bit more space. Oh Christ. I can't pull over and let cars by and a cyclist by at the same time. I just can't do it. I'm gonna hover here. There you go, cyclist. There's plenty of room for you now. So what's going on then beyond? Yeah, like I say, I feel like I've been quite annoyed at work recently because not a lot's really been happening. I'm not there for long anyway, so what's the point? And I feel like I'm not really having much. You know what I mean? It's weird. And the other Lewis has said like, oh yeah, you'll get like that, by the way, because we were like that when as soon as we knew we only had like a couple of weeks. But I was hoping that we'd like start work. Oh, hello. What is it with people today? This truck just casually pulled out. You had your hazards on, mate. You can't just pull out. Oh well. So yeah, the Lewises have been saying that like as soon as they knew they were about to go, they lost like all motivation, and I'm kind of losing my motivation, and it's hard to keep my motivation when like all that's really happening is like meetings and stuff. It's either meetings or I'm working on the DMP stuff, which I'm bloody bored of. To be brutally honest, like I've got to do some DMP work today, and it's literally going to be maximum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space 6, 7, space 8, 9 lines of code. 9 lines. I know what all of them are in my head now, because that's a unit test and then 1 line of code into the actual code. And then you've got some automatically generated comments. But yeah, it's kind of like annoying at the moment because I don't know. It's hard to explain, to be honest with you. I just feel really demotivated, and I hope that isn't the case today. Otherwise though, last night we were watching, oh god, that truck, man. Watching TV, we watched Dragon's Den and stuff, which is our new, we like watching Dragon's Den. I like having a nice good old commentary on it. And yeah, I'm starting to fall behind on video descriptions and things like that, so I've got like a couple of things on my to-do list tonight. I'm not going to slack tonight, I've got stuff to do, so I'm going to be doing that. What's going on here, Mr. Ford? Mr. Ford, is there space for that? I don't know. So yeah, we're going to be doing like a couple of, I've got to do like some admin work tonight, and I want to get some programming stuff done. But yeah, tonight we're having fish for dinner, which is going to be nice. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I know I've got those lines of code to write. And then I don't know what else I'm doing all day, to be honest with you. I'm either like, I don't know. It's like I say, it's hard to be like, yeah, we're doing this, because we're not really doing much and stuff. And I've got nothing really else to report. And we're heading home, ladies and gentlemen. It's the end of the day, and it's been a long one. It's been a long one again. We were going through tests that failed last night. The infrastructure basically can't deal with us, so we have loads of timeouts when we try and run mass tests, and the problem is we run mass tests semi-frequently. Oh dear, we've got a bit of a look at the boss there, look, just whipping by when he shouldn't have been. Oh, look at that though, I'm going to cruise behind him. So, like I say, when we run a lot of the tests all at the same time, the infrastructure that we're testing, the external third-party infrastructure, can't handle it, so it times out all the time. And it makes like 90 tests fail out of however many. To be fair, we fire like several thousand, and then it will fail on like 90, and then we have to go through and manually test them all again, and to prove that they all basically still work, to be honest with you, because they all do work. It's just that their infrastructure dies. You run it, oh it works, run it, oh it works, run it, oh it didn't work, run it, oh it works. It's great. So we were doing that for the majority of the morning. I then adapted some PowerShell scripts because we had an issue with the scheduled tasks not really reporting how long it's taken, because it was like, oh, I called the PowerShell script, I'm done. But the PowerShell script's off in the background, so I literally wrote -wait. I know, right? I know. Bloody hell. I'm going to take this lane, I'm thinking. So yeah, that's been my day, to be honest with you. It's been pretty drab indeed. But yeah, we've been having issues with like more external services and stuff just not being ready for us. We were ready to launch in one of our extractors, but then the database wasn't ready for us. So unfortunately couldn't launch it. What else though? What else is going on? That's it, that's literally it. So I'm heading home tonight, and I'm looking forward to having a nice relaxed evening with Laura. I have this lane again. Diving between the lane and lane and lane here. But oh well, I'm being my own self-hatred, aren't I? But to be fair, there are 2 lanes and I can have either of them, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not in a lane that I know that I don't want. But yeah, but literally boring. I'm gonna get death glares because I've just ended. We're watching Bake Off, which is a big part of your life, isn't it? Likes a bit of Bake Off. Never watched it before. Anyway, otherwise though, again, it's not really done much. I've caught up on admin a little bit on videos and stuff. Although I haven't really committed to it properly. I've just got to render you out and get you uploaded now. We've also gone through the joys of upgrading antivirus software on Laura's computer. My computers are going to follow tomorrow because I've got to uninstall McAfee, which isn't easy. They don't like, you got to prise them off of your computer, antivirus software, once you've had them for a while. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But that's a tomorrow problem. Otherwise we had a really nice dinner as well. We had smoked cod, and I think it was really, really nice. I haven't had fish like that in ages, so I was well pleased with that. Anyway, I'm going to get back to watching this, and I'll catch you later.